knew that I've just been thinking about it the past couple of days. I want to be careful now. What I say about these murders. I certainly won't be revealing anything. I should. What are they going to do about this murder investigation? It's the biggest in England, biggest gangland one. And now the lie detector test is for the murders with the chief suspect. I was going to say culprit there. Nearly dropped myself in it. With the chief suspect. What they're going to do, you know that the lie detector test is null and void. Because me coming back from it, if that matter is not sorted out one way or other, that Facebook post, I'll put it as a thumbnail for this video again for people to read, and you'll see where I'm coming from. If that Facebook post is not investigated and established whether it's true or not, my lie detector test is out the window and can never be used in any reference whatsoever, even if they nick somebody else for the murders, somebody innocent for the murders. They've eliminated the chief suspect with a dodgy lie detector test. What he should never have passed. What he should never have passed, if what they're claiming is true. And that's why it needs established, one way or the other. Considering it's fucking me. It's my lie detector test. I'm the chief suspect. Needs sorting out. If it doesn't get sorted out, I don't know where it leaves the fucking investigations and the murder inquiry. And to be honest, with what they've done, yeah, fucking what a fucking mess that Bernie Black Ops left this murder investigation in. With what he's done at the Dave Courtney show. And then put out Facebook posts to back up the trolling campaign that he started off against us. Him and his mate started off against us. I've got photographs of him and his mate at the Dave Courtney show standing with Shady Bulger before they backed him up with the trolling campaign with this shite. They're the only people saying it, so it couldn't have been anyone else who was given that information that night at the Courtney show. Simple phone call by Northumbria police would have established who it was. I.e. the cover up when they wouldn't.
Paddy's Shed of Doom. And we're here with all the boys, so we're just going to have a quick word with the lads and see what they've got to say about old Dickie Hickey today.
Are you alright, people? Before we get on to that, can I just show you this? Don't worry about it. We'll get on to with that book. Yeah, Tony. The first part I got at age 11 in the People's Theatre was A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare.
Yes.
There will be all the newspaper reports on about the murder getting reinvestigated.
Yes.
For people who don't know what we're talking about, Glover's confessed. I've got his confession. There's fucking all sorts of skullduggery went on behind the fucking confession. Somebody from Newcastle. So somebody went to inform me by email who that person is from Newcastle who's in the book.
Sure, I was born to conquer.
Terry Mullins, to be fair, he calls you a liar, Paddy.
You know what it is?
A liar. Because you're a liar, Paddy.
How the fuck did he get on there? Kick studio.
He's kicking on past that.
How did he?
Raise my glass and dance all on my own. All my friends went home, but I don't want to waste this song. In the moonlight's never-ending glow, I'll be dancing all alone.
Which have taken place in Newcastle and its surrounding area. 1. These incidents may well directly involve your constituents who are not in a position to complain to you by virtue of the fact that the truth is being hidden from them under the cloak of the Official Secrets Act. 2. These incidents raise grave concern into the way Northumbria Police have carried out operations in your constituency. 3. Attempts were made on David Glover. Their gang and a gangster from Leeds named Ronald Priest. Newcastle and South Shields areas relate to the activities of 2 Newcastle gangsters named Patrick Conroy and David Glover. Their gang and a gangster from Leeds named Ronald Priestley. I enclose a copy of witness statements of Detective Sergeant Ian Graham Smith and of Detective Sergeant Inspector Keith
Frauds,
Felton.
murders and child abuse all through this country. Polygraph is one of the only means to actually make a decision about whether that person is truthful or not.
Whether, you know.
Okay, so which one have you taken today?
I've took Ventolin.
It's just the Ventolin.
Yes, Ventolin, yeah.
Okay. Are you going to need that during the test? During that?
So I don't know. Is it possible?
You can look at me if you wish.
No, look, come on.
Yeah, but we've completed your test. We've done 3 question sets with you. You only had a couple of small movements within it, and you complied with all of my instructions, which I'm very pleased about. The issue was around about whether you've been a police informant or an agency informant, and for one particular person. And I asked you to be absolutely truthful with me throughout this test. Have you done that?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'm very pleased to tell you that you are truthful to each of those relevant questions. Thank you very much.
What you got to say about that? And Bonnie lad. Thank you very much.
No problem. But for the test that I've done today for Stephen, has proven that Stephen was telling the truth all along about his what he's been accused of, which is basically being a police informant and having giving false information to other criminal gangs or for other people that have actually been murdered. Stephen told the entire truth, and I'll stand by his test 100%.
I've cleared my name, ladies and gentlemen, you know, after 30 years of lies, excuses, slander of a certain individual. Now, I am completely innocent of these allegations, and what it makes is the person who's pointing the finger is completely guilty. Between the two, one person was telling lies and one person was an informer, and I've just proved today that is not me. So you've got to look at what it does. If you take Conroy's lies out of the equation, what you're left with a man whose motive is 1, first of all, deflect attention away from myself. 2, blacking other people's names. 3, to get people arrested for certain crimes, regurgitating certain crimes, and want to have a kangaroo court and want me to be his co-accused, stand there as a defendant while he's judge, jury, prosecuting. This is not right. This is not right. Well, today, as I say, I've cleared my name. Look at the person who's been pointing the bad finger here.
Some of the things Lee, apart from Freddie's murder, some of the things Lee has said his gang done or responsible before was the murder of Kicker Minigan. That's a murder I've been blamed for. The shooting of a fucking ex-cop called Mortimer. You'll read the newspaper. A bomb sent to somebody. Viv's murder. So not only Glover has put me in for Viv's murder, so has Lee Watson. On the Freddie case, he's went and said, aye, his gang killed Viv. And explained how they've done it. I didn't say he.
Was it that like that? That one. Spawn.
Do you want the result on here? Yeah.
No, why not?
Do you want to turn yourself around, Stephen? Oh, that's it. Yeah, try to just don't step on any more.
That's yours, I'll move it.
Just take that out. Okay, and you're feeling perfectly confident?
Yeah, of course.
Feeling okay?
Yeah, tell me.
I've analysed your charts. I do score as I go through, and I've also done a check on your charts as well to make sure that you're truthful. And I'm giving you no deception indicated, which means that you are telling the truth about these questions. So well done. Congratulations for your second pass.
Thank you very much, Terry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got anything you want to add?
Thank you very much.
No,
Cheers now.
Meters outside his door, sir. Kingsley, I've got official summons here from the High Court for you. Enjoy. It's a pleasure to give you.
Passed your second lie detector test. How did you feel it went?
Well, it went as it should go, you know. The right answers came up, the truth prevailed.
Why did you feel the need to take a second lie detector?
Well, what we've got here is a situation, right, with a man who's obsessed. Right, for 25 years, he's moved the goalposts, tell lies, moved the goalposts face first all over along. And now it seems like he said, after I took the first one and cleared my name, he moved it on to where he used a DC Henderson, which we all know, that's all got covered in the first one. But what I've actually done in this latest one is, I've asked if I've given any evidence against Conroy, or plant anyway, or, you know, incriminate in any way, shape or form. And now Conroy's using the fact, trying to use it, that I have put him in for numerous crimes, so it justifies him getting us nicked. Now he's on a fishing expedition, hiding this crime, that crime, this crime, that crime, just basically hoping something will stick. Now we can prove I am an innocent man of his allegations, so where does it leave Conroy? If you take Conroy's lies with the equation, you're just left with a man who's obsessed, who is determined to incriminate me in some sort of crime, and hopefully he'll stick. He's already getting us nicked once. Will he get us nicked again? Of course he will. It's his nature.
He ain't fucking happening, man.
He used to do his test because he was, perhaps I shouldn't be so blunt, but I will be. He's very aggressive. And because he was disrespectful and aggressive, I refused to assist him.
You've had the girl in the shed. You've had a minor in your shed.
And I've met the stepdaughter, she's been here. She went shopping with my missus. Lovely, soft-spoken lass.
The second time I saw him, he understood the terms of what I do and understood that he's not in control, and no client is. If a client wants to hurry me up, they want to be in control of the whole situation, I just say to them, there's the door, I can't help you. You know, and that's the way I will take it. The test has to be done correctly, without interference. And as soon as somebody else starts wanting to interfere, then I will terminate that test. On the second time I saw Paddy, he was completely different. He was completely different. Sorry, he was completely different in his whole view of me. What he's allegedly been saying about me since then, that's his business. I don't reply to him. I'm not going to get involved in his squabbles and things like that. So I have far too many other things to be doing.
And I'm telling you now, whoever's watching this needs to dial 999. See, Christopher Fullard is going to murder his family for what Paddy Conroy has done to him all his life. And it's happening tonight. It's happening tonight. I'm going to fucking kill them. I'm going to kill them all.
Somebody just normal. He wouldn't have lived. He wouldn't give it.
All it did is enhance my reputation, because people said holes in my legs, and this one here as well. And you see the hammer holes there. And I've been hit with bars. I'm stabbed in the back of the legs. I've got bloody, I'm sure bleeding. Skin grafts on my thighs where I've been. You see where it's been taken.
So let me tell you about some music that we call Makina. It's a bit like happy hardcore, but sounds much more meaner. Similar to Bounty, techno, hardcore, German trance. Makina's even better, it's a different kind of dance. It's been around for the 90s and still it's going strong. This type of music's underground, but hopefully not for long. Originating in Spain, where produced and released. And I'm so glad it found its ring into the northeast.